Once upon a time, in a peaceful countryside, there was a little farm. On that farm, a mother duck sat on her nest, waiting for her eggs to hatch. "Oh, I can't wait to see my little ducklings. They will be so cute and fluffy." Finally, one by one, the eggs started to crack open. Out came little yellow ducklings, all chirping happily. But one egg was still in the nest. It was larger and took longer to hatch. "This egg is quite big. I wonder what kind of duckling will come out." After some time, the big egg cracked open, and out came a very large gray duckling. He didn't look like the others. He was bigger, and his feathers were dull and messy. "Look at him. He doesn't look like us. He's so ugly." The other ducklings laughed at him and called him names. The ugly duckling felt sad and lonely. "Why do I look so different? Why don't I fit in?" As the days passed, the ugly duckling was teased more and more. Even the other animals on the farm made fun of him. So he decided to run away. "I will go far away, where no one can make fun of me." The ugly duckling wandered through fields and forests. He felt cold and hungry. One day, he found a pond and decided to stay there. Winter came, and the pond started to freeze. The ugly duckling felt cold and tired, but he didn't give up. After a long winter, spring finally arrived. The sun shone brightly, and the flowers began to bloom. The ugly duckling looked at his reflection in the water and was surprised. "What? Is that me?" He was no longer an ugly duckling. His gray feathers had fallen off, and now he had beautiful white feathers. He had grown into a magnificent swan. "Come join us! You are one of us now." The ugly duckling, who had always been laughed at and teased, had grown into a beautiful swan. He was no longer ugly, and he realized that he was special all along. "I was never ugly. I just had to grow into who I really am." And so the ugly duckling joined the other swans and lived happily ever after, proud of who he had become.